flower friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and today I'm going to show you guys around the nursery. We have had plants growing in here for 6 weeks now. I bought this nursery last year and we've been renovating it, and this is the first year that we are actually open for business here. The open house was about a week and a half ago, and we have been closed since then. Really, it was just a chance for the general public to come in and just check the place out. We only had the first greenhouse open that day. I have to say the community reaction was amazing. We had hundreds of people come through the doors. My family was here all day Saturday. We had a huge turnout on Saturday. It was hundreds of people, very overwhelming. Sunday, it was just my husband and I. It was slow and steady, just the right number of people for just my husband and I being here. So it was really an amazing weekend. And now we are about a week and a half from, I don't want to call it a grand opening because I don't want to make it, that seems overwhelming to me. I don't have bells and whistles and bands and party favors, but we are opening up on April 22nd, Earth Day. And that's gonna give people an opportunity to get maybe their soil. I have bales of soil here. I have seeds here. I have cool crops like broccoli and lettuces and cabbages and vegetables that you can plant a little earlier. I also have some perennials that people can purchase. And I really can't stop anyone from buying a hanging basket at that time. It is a couple of weeks earlier than we would normally sell them because our frost date isn't until mid to late May, but I can't stop people from doing that. So I thought I'd show you guys around. I just got some new stuff in. These are blank tags, these are pots. I'm still potting stuff up. I'm still not done potting stuff up, and I have recorded so many unboxing videos for you guys that I haven't even shown you yet. So basically today you're gonna see the plants that I unboxed in videos that you haven't even seen yet. Who knows if I'm even gonna post those videos. I don't know if it's too late. I am just having a hard time keeping up with the flower farm, the nursery, and YouTube. And I'm sorry you guys fell to the back burner a little bit, but plants are life and death. So I'm kind of putting them at a priority, and I'll be able to catch up on all of these videos very soon. I do have some new boxes and stuff coming in. I did get some, the local liquor store is dropped off. Frank and his son Connor dropped off probably about 200 of these boxes. I use these for people to shop with. It's free. They have to get rid of them. I need them. It's kind of a win-win relationship. So that is amazing. So thank you to Frank for dropping those off. I have a couple hundred and I'm hiding them underneath the table. And then we'll go into number one and I'll show you guys a 6-week update on the very first hanging baskets that I've ever grown. And I gotta tell you, they're blowing my mind. But guess what else? I have an issue in number one. We have a vole, and I've seen it. My friend Miranda has seen it, and it's huge, and it's eating some of the plants. Still need to get a doorknob. My dad's kind of yelling to me about that. There's my coffee. All right, here is number one, guys. Wow. Got some new stuff since last we talked. Look at these. These woven cones are amazing. Now they come with a stand, or I have a hanger. It's a swivel hanger. There's one down there. I'll show it to you afterwards. These are yellow sticky traps because fungus gnats. Yep. And here we have the proven winners lineup all the way down. Everything's looking so good. Look at these Lismachias. They're looking so good. The grasses, the straw flowers look amazing. The grasses are really doing well. And then the baskets. Ugh. Everyone is, look at this one. I took this one down because I just loved it. This is that Remember When. It's got begonias, euphorbia, and heuchera. It's just gorgeous. I did some impatiens in those hanging bags. These are hydrangeas that I brought from home. Those are ones I brought in about 5 weeks ago. These are ones that I just brought in. So in 5 weeks, they'll look like that. More of the grasses. I did these coleus pots. A friend of mine, another local nursery, suggested that I do some of these. They grow up to be really good. Here are the sun patients starting to put out little blooms. I've got some purple ones down there. There's more coleus. This is my uncle's herb pot. I gotta get that to him. My mom will bring it to him today. So I've got some of the purple sun patients. Now this is where I first saw the vole. I was watering right here and it popped up right back there, and then it just ran across the top of the pots and took off. So I have some traps down there. I don't know if they're gonna work. They're covered in ants right now. I don't know where the vole's getting in, but I'm assuming since it's kind of all connected and it goes out to the barn, so it's getting in somehow. and you could see the evidence. It's been chewing on the side of the yarrow, and I only know that because there's little pieces of yarrow down there. And then in the echinacea over here, it's chewed the tops. Yeah. So, I mean, could it be worse? Yes. I mean, it's eaten some right down to the bone. What am I gonna do? I mean, it's a vole. It's a nasty critter. It's probably decimated, I would say, a dozen of my echinaceas, so it's costing me money. I don't like it. But other than put traps out, I mean, my cat's still a kitten, so she's not there yet. Maybe someday. All right, look at the cleomes, guys. Oh, I love them so much. They're really, really getting big, and so are the cannas, and the cannas are starting to put little side shoots out. These are all the pansies that I started from seed. Here is, this one's called the Frizzle Sizzle. So gorgeous. They're just starting to pop. They'll be perfect. There's buds on all of them. They'll be perfect for next weekend. This is probably one of my favorite views in the whole house. This basket is just gorgeous. It's the Sweet Velour basket. These are all Jolly Farmer combo baskets. I just took their recipe and put it in a pot. Oh, and then check this one out. I think this is the Vintage Soiree. This red verbena, the yellow callies, and then that coleus in the middle. It's really looking nice. Starting to put on some height, but I gotta tell you, I'm most impressed with the Calabricoa, including that cappuccino. Look at the cappuccino Calabricoas. They're just spectacular. I love them. And then the blueberry scone is the bigger surprise for me. I'm shocked how gorgeous this is. I really love blueberry scone. Calabricoa baskets are a favorite of mine. They're really low maintenance as opposed to anything that you have to deadhead. They're really low maintenance. Ugh, I hope people are loving the cappuccino because I made a lot of them. You guys remember the German ivy I planted? They were so small when I planted them, and now they're all kind of vining over. They look happy. Got a lot of them. The vinca is also starting to droop. Look at the vinca in this. This I just did. It was a white Calabricoa with vinca. I just kind of made that up, but it's kind of interesting. It'll get bigger, I guess. Check these ones out. The Nemesia is so flirty. This is one of my favorite baskets. It's got another petunia on the other side. It's not blooming in this basket. Here it is. It's got this color petunia on this side, this on this side, and Nemesia. It's called Berry Smoothie. Really gorgeous. This is a banana berry Nemesia, and I love it. These pots are special pots from Jolly Farmer. I'm definitely going to be ordering some of those next year. I think they absolutely make the basket. They come in a multitude of colors. I ordered mine late, so I was only able to get this one, and this is a brushed teal, and that's a warm copper. Gorgeous baskets. The Lupini's doing good. The Russian Sage is doing good. That's an Artemisia. Everyone's looking good. And the ferns are there in the middle, guys. The ferns are not getting huge, but I mean, they're still a good size. There's the Monstera. And then the Lofos. These are amazing. Look at it. Oh! It reminds me of the Rolling Stones or something. They're really fun. Really, really fun. These, however, are more apt to get aphids. So I've been having to make a point that I look for aphids on these guys at least every other day, but I do have some beneficial insects. This one's called an aphid eliminator. These are little bugs that actually eat aphids. So I keep them here, and they're helping me maintain the aphid population. I've only seen a few aphids in here, so knock on wood that nothing is going to become an infestation, and just keeping eyes on it is really important. Prevention's probably the most important. Look at those cotton candy ferns. Remember, they were like so tiny when I put them in. Here are some coleus. This is the Main Street series. That's Wall Street. That's Alligator Alley. These are some Gerber daisies. And this is a guacamole plectranthus. Really love that. Have a ton of that in the back. Wait till you guys see. Here's the other side of the cannas. This is what I mean by they're starting to grow. Where? Oh, this is what I mean. Like they're starting to grow secondary bulbs and third bulbs, and holy guacamole. Yeah, they're getting good. They're getting good. Okay. House number 2. Remember, house number 2 is, there's 4 houses here. House number 2 is a little bit, well, we're going through the atrium first, so let's talk about that. Okay, here's the atrium. It's more cleaned out. We still have, we're still washing some pots and stuff, but we cleaned it out. The concrete is gone. My mother-in-law vacuumed in here the other day. I still have some plants that need to go up in 6-packs. These are peppers and kale and some herbs, and we just started the alyssum from seed. I did 6 packs of alyssum. These are the petunias that I started from seed, guys. Look how amazing. We're actually going to put these in 6-packs today. My mom is coming up. So these are the petunias that I started from seed. And I decided we're gonna go ahead and put them in 6-packs today, so they'll be ready to sell. These are the Gerber daisies that I started from seed. They need to get potted up today. Now, they're a little bit smaller, and I think that's because they haven't been on a regular fertilizer schedule. Same with these. They really haven't been getting fertilized, but they still look amazing. And this is the other tray of petunias. This one's a roughly double dark purple, and this one's a roughly double Elba, which I'm guessing is a white. Here's some lobelia we started from seed. That's looking really good. Probably gonna pot that up today. There's another petunia. This one didn't obviously have great germination. This one's another petunia back here, a little on the smaller side. Here are marigold 6-packs that we started from seed. And then we have some zinnia 6-packs from seed. These are jalapenos we have to pot up into 6-packs. Just lots of stuff going on. This is early girl tomatoes. Those will go into 6-packs. Lots and lots of stuff. Let's go into number 2. More basil. We started from seed, and more zinnia 6-packs. All right, you guys have not seen probably inside of number 2 since mum season. This is where we've been doing all the work. This is my pot filler, and these are some tomato 6-packs. We've got some verbena. This is all the stuff that I'm still working on potting up. More zinnias and nasturtiums over here. This is our station, our pot filler station. I have all of my boxes of stuff. And then I did some begonia bags. We've got some more hanging baskets up here. Basically, things are going wherever I have space. And this, this is the low house. We actually just had to put the shade cloth up this week because it's in the 70s here and sunny. This low house is getting so hot, like 110 degrees, which is not good for the plants. Shade cloth is up, but this, guys, it's mostly vegetable 6-packs. There's Brussels sprouts, actually those. Remember the artichokes I started from seed? They look so good. They're coming along really nicely, selling those individually. These are Brussels sprouts. We have lettuce, we have dill, that's some verbena, we have mint. Look, I'm doing these 6-packs, guys, of 3 different kinds of mint. So we have spearmint, chocolate mint, and apple mint, 2 of each. And these are 6-packs that customers are gonna be able to come and kind of experience all 3 of the mints. And then we have lettuce, we have eggplant. This is all stuff I started from seed, this eggplant right here. More zinnias, Dusty Millers. Some I started from seed, some trays I got from a friend who got too many. And then over here we have more mints, jalapenos. We've got verbena, some planktanthus. Here's another batch of strawberries, like round 2 of strawberries. Tomatoes, these are all tomatoes I started from seed. They're super sweet 100s over here. Some Swiss chard, what are you? Cauliflower. These are blueberries and stuff that I got in from another supplier. Look at this alligator alley. It is so cool looking. More peppers, waiting on some tags. I ran out of tags and I just didn't have some for some things. We've got baskets up here. We've got some lobelia. These were ones I just started. These were late bloomers, late starters. We've got a lot of bubblegum baskets. They're growing on. They're probably gonna be another month before those are ready for sale. We've got some verbena baskets. Over here, I have premium perennial 6-packs. Now these are globe thistle and delphiniums. So these are a larger 6-pack with a handle, and they're gonna be really nice in about a month, nice and large for people. That broccoli is just blowing my mind right now. And then I have some ground cherries. So this house is a mixture, and all the bare roots that were in here are moved into what I'm calling the gutter. So, ooh, wait, hold on. Look at Picasso and purple is starting to bloom too. Yes, girl. So good. I'm telling you guys, it has been chaos. And this is all stuff that I still have to pot up. Those are all tomatoes that I started from seed. And I learned a better method than the one that I had been using. And that is basically just the take a tray and throw seeds in it method. That's the method that I'm going to be using from now on because it's so it's a time saver. Over here, I still have some stuff that I need to pot up. I have some verbena, some vinkavine, and some lantanas that need to be potted up. This is more cauliflower. And that's my car. This is the method I started with. So these are Super Sweet 100s. I started those from seed in these 128 trays. And then my friend Gina was like, Nicole, you really should be doing it a little bit more effectively, and it'll save you a lot of time if you do a different method. So she told me about this method. And when you're ready to put these into 6-packs, you just grab one and put it in a 6-pack. Super convenient. So that's what I started doing. This is kale, this is oregano, this is thyme, this is sage. So now all of these, I literally just threw the seeds in, and when I'm ready to plant these, I just grab what I want and put it in the 6-pack. I can't tell you how many hours this saved me. Such a smart idea. Hey, here's the gutter. These are the bare root perennials, guys, that we started together. Oh my gosh, what, 2 months ago now? Probably 6 weeks ago. We've got yarrow, we've got phlox, we have astilbe, we have bleeding hearts, we have meadow rue. Over here, I have some trees that I got in. Those are some forsythia trees and some privets. We've got some daylilies, we have hostas, we have sedum, we have more astilbe, more trees, and there are more hostas down here. But there's more in number 4. We'll show you that in a second. All right, number 3. It is so full. I love this house so much. This is all the 4-inch stuff that I got in from Jolly Farmer just, I would say, less than 2 weeks ago. We have been spending all of our time potting this stuff up. I've got 6-pack geraniums. We have a lot of 4-inch products. Calabracoa, begonias, verbenas, bacopa. These bacopas are so cute. So these were even smaller than they are now when we got them in. And this is all the stuff that I'll be selling individually in 4-inch pots. And if you guys think that this is a lot, and it is, it's a lot, I have to tell you that there's even more where this is, because everywhere underneath is full. I mean, we're full. So to say we've been a bit busy is an understatement. Oh, this salmon geranium. So the geraniums, they're the only things in here that are on a different fertilizer. So the geraniums, which are all right here, all under here, all over there, all over there. Oh, you can see those ones back there too. And oh, all over here and here and here. These geraniums take a slightly different fertilizer, so they're on a different fertilizer system. No big a deal. Oh my gosh, can we please? I cannot even with these. When we planted the geraniums, we actually clipped all of the buds off. So these are all secondary buds that have been growing over the past 2 weeks since we potted these up. I do have to show you the collection of, I think it's called a splash. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yes, right here, it's a mega splash. Calliope large rose mega splash. It's so pretty. But my favorite things right now are the begonias, and they're the cascading or the trailing or the semi-trailing begonias. And a lot of people have been telling me lately they're switching to all begonias because begonias are literally no work and they bloom the entire season into the frost. And that's what people are loving about these. I will show you 2 of my favorites that I love so far. This is Fragrant Falls Peach Begonia, but look at her. And the best part about her is that she smells amazing. It's called Fragrant Falls because she is so fragrant and so beautiful. I can't stand it. Okay, let me show you the other one that is blowing my mind. It's called Belliconia Rose, and we'll just go around the corner. Look at her, she's amazing. I have 2 different colors. I have rose and I have mango, which is obviously this mango color, but I cannot get over this. And this cascades over the side and will bloom forever. I have other varieties. Obviously I have the non-stop begonias, and then I have the dragon wing begonias. I have cocktail begonias. Oh gosh, guys, the begonias are out of this world. I've already decided I'm ordering all of the colors for next year. We've got sun patience in these premium 6-packs. I also did some begonias in the premium 6-packs. We have some double impatiens down here. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at the double. Oh my gosh. A lot of people put these in window boxes, and my mother-in-law already claimed this one as her favorite. It's the lavender double. These things have already doubled in size. The doubles have doubled in size in just a short time. This is the hollyhock that my grandpa started from seed, guys. Doesn't it look so good? It's called Blackberry Ripple. I'm really excited to see this. And these are the ornamental peppers that I started from seed. They're going so well. I'm very proud of them. I was nervous, but you know what? If they're not ready right away, that's okay. But I'll know, maybe start them a month earlier next year. We'll see. These hanging baskets are a little bit behind the ones in number 1 because they weren't on a fertilizer schedule as quickly as number 1 was. But they're catching up quickly, which it's kind of a good thing. I wish I could say that I did it on purpose, but now at least I can have a succession of baskets that are ready. You know, after the first ones sell, then I could bring out the second batch. And the batch that's in number 3, oh, here's that bolero, guys. I told you about this bolero one. Look at that basket. That's phenomenal. I think I need to do a photo shoot with this basket today. Oh yes, I do. I will do that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that down so I remember. But this bolero one, they'll be ready very soon. Remember, we're about a month, at least a month from our last frost date here. So a month from now, these baskets will be even more striking. Oh, this verbena. I'm quickly falling in love with all of these flowers. Lots of single color Calibrachoa baskets. Those will be ready a month from now. Really looking nice. And then I'll take you guys into number 4. And number 4 is not ready yet, but we're using it anyway. Number 4 is the only one that's detached. All right, don't look on the floor. Don't look on the ground. Okay, so we just finished setting up drip irrigation in here yesterday. Brad was here. He just finished setting it up. So when we turn the drip on, it's now gonna water everything. We have hundreds of baskets in here, hundreds of them, and they're looking fantastic. But now look at the ground, okay? We've got issues. We have issues in here because this was just a dumping ground. So this week, actually, my husband just texted me that he's gonna be bringing the tractor up here, and we are going to get rid of all of this stuff so that all of that stuff that's on the ground in number 3 is going to be brought in here, but not obviously before this mess is taken care of. This is kind of just the way that we worked this year. We were doing one renovation at a time, and it's just, this was the last one to get done. But I do have to say, even though it's hideous, there are some signs of beauty in here, and I cannot wait to get this one renovated. It's just baby steps, guys. I really wasn't even planning on using this house this year, but I didn't realize I just didn't have the space for the plants that I bought in. So all of the plants that are on the ground in number 3 will come in here and be put on the ground in here after the floor is cleaned out. It won't take much. It's really just maybe a couple of hours with the tractor. We're just gonna take the top layer of everything out with the tractor bucket, put it in our junk trailer, and haul it away. I mean, this is embarrassing and it's unsightly, but I'm always real with you guys, and this is the reality of the situation. This is what we're working with. This is what we're dealing with. And it's gonna get good, but it's gotta be bad before it can get good. It's gonna be better than this, but this is the way that it is right now. We did put some stuff over in this corner though. This is more of the bare roots. We've got the heuchera. Those are I think they're the June hostas. And then we have some more daylilies. There's the Regina heuchera, and then there's the I can't remember the name of the other heuchera, but then there's some hostas too. I think that some of that got some heat damage. It got too hot in here one day, like over 100 degrees. The exhaust fan wasn't working properly, but now it's fine. And here are the strawberries, these strawberry hanging baskets, guys. They're doing so well. We've had buds on them for a couple weeks now, and little berries. They'll be ready to go for people when they come. I just did some deadheading on some of these baskets, but quick updates. Here's the Strawberry Fields basket. It's got white and red Calibrachoa with This verbena, it's so pretty. Oh, and then look at the lobelia on these baskets. I love the lobelia in this basket. Now this one has a yellow calabracoa in the middle that's supposed to get big. It's just taking its time getting there. It's there. It just needs to put on some height. It's got some time. It's early yet. The red, white, and blue petunia baskets, these are wave petunias. They're doing really well. They're putting on a lot of distance. Now these are 12-inch huge baskets. Oh, and then the blue eyes crying. Well, it's not really blue, guys. It's periwinkle, but she's a beaut. Look at that. It's got this verbena, this double indigo bacopa, and then it's got this sweet petunia in here. And the three of these together are making the prettiest basket. I cannot wait to see it in full glory. All right, so this is basically the update in number 4. It's getting there. Who doesn't love a good galaxy petunia? So hopefully by the end of this week, it'll be a little prettier in here. We've gotten a lot done, but there's still more to do. I wasn't planning on letting customers in here anyway. This is our overflow house, so when things run out in those greenhouses, then I can replenish it with whatever's in here. Sorry about the audio today, guys. Fans are running in every room and we kind of have to have it that way. So wish us luck as we do a little bit more tidying up and get ready before we open in just a week and a half. I'm not ready, but we're ready. We have to be. We have to start moving stuff out so that we have more space for our plants. Thanks guys for sticking around. We'll see you soon.